Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined now with Devin Haney. Devin, it's actually been quite some time since I've interviewed you. If I recall,
When was the last time?
I know it was a media week at the MGM, and we were talking about Lomachenko at the time. So you were saying like, oh, he's saying that you wanted to fight him, and he's not wanting to fight you. So it's been a minute since we last spoke.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy that you came today.
Yeah, well, you know what? I just want to, obviously know how have things been with you. I know that the pandemic was, a pain for all of us, but overall, like, how have things been?
Everything has been great. I'm happy that boxing is back. Everything is really pretty much back. So I'm happy that I'm able to finally have my huge fight. At the MGM Grand. This is a dream, just a dream of mine, and I'm so thankful for it. I thank God for it every night, and I look forward to it. I look forward to December 4th.
So before we get on to the JoJo Diaz fight, I wanted to know just sort of what did you take from the overall experience that you got with Jorge Linares?
Of course, every fight, you gain experience. No matter, it may be an easy fight, maybe a first-round knockout, but you gain experience. And with that fight, I gained so much knowledge, so much experience. It was my first time ever being hurt in my life. I never been hurt in the gym, never been hurt in a fight or anything like that. So, it was definitely a learning experience. And I got lazy and I got caught with a good shot. But it's part of boxing. It happened to every great fighter. You can't name a great fighter that it hasn't happened to. So. It is what it is. I learned from it, and I'm happy that it came at a time in my career where it didn't cost me, and and now we're moving forward.
JoJo Diaz, let's talk a bit about him. Obviously, he's just making his way up to 135. What do you make of him overall as a fighter? And just there was a lot of sort of banter going back, a lot of trash talking. For a moment there, it seemed as though we weren't quite sure if the fight was going to happen.
I think JoJo Diaz is a good fighter. He comes to fight every single time. He gives it his all, and it's going to make for a great fight. Stylistically, his style versus my style, he's going to bring it to me. He's going to try to do everything he can to win, and so that's going to bring a different side out of me that you guys may haven't seen before.
Is there any beef between the two of you? Because I know there were a few things said online, but sometimes it's just to sort of make the fight.
I can't beef with somebody I don't know. I don't know him. I met JoJo maybe one time or some shit. I don't know him, so I can't beef with somebody I don't know.
There's always a lot. It's funny because Ben Davison said this. He goes, there seems to be a lot of dispute over the undisputed title, right? So,
So it can't be undisputed if it's dispute behind it. If you undisputed, I mean that can't nobody even doubt it. Can't nobody even question it because you have all the belts. It's some dispute about it, so you're not undisputed.
So Eddie Hearn said that if Bob Arum wasn't willing to put up the money, he would put up the money to ensure that the fight does happen, not down the line, but next. We know that you've been wanting it. You've heard about the petition going around, or that they were supposed to submit a petition of some sort with the WBC.
Yeah, that's news to me. But at the end of the day, petition for what?
Apparently, it's as if a petition was supposed to be sent to you via the WBC to make you the mandatory to ensure that the fight does happen next.
Mandatory for what? Mandatory for what? This is a fight that I want and you want. When have y'all ever heard of this? Have y'all heard of this petition? Have you heard of this?
No.
So what's the point? See,
I don't know how the WBC does things.
But Teofimo he's just talking because petition for what? This is a fight that we both want. I came up to him and said, when we gonna make the fight happen? So what do you need to petition? He's just talking.
The exchange that you guys had, was that the first time you guys came face to face?
No, that was the second time we came face to face.
What did you make of it? It kind of went viral there, especially when you talked about the followers.
What's funny is, right, so they make the narrative that I'm saying, oh, well, I have more followers than you, so I'm better than you. No, or that mean what I was saying was, he said, oh, well, I made you relevant. I said, I've been relevant. How did you make me relevant? I was relevant before you, and I'm gonna be relevant after you. How are you more relevant than me, and I have more followers than you? More people follow me. How are you more relevant? But I mean, they gonna make it how they gonna want to make it. He gonna, what I'm saying? He gonna make it. He gonna make it about belts. Of course, I would love to have those belts, and I'm gonna get those belts. So.
The last time we spoke, obviously, we were talking about Lomachenko. Is that still a fight that you would want for yourself?
Of course, I want to make all the big fights happen. I want to.
You saw what Teofimo said, though, right?
Yeah.
How Lomachenko beats all of you guys.
He can say what he want to say. He can say Joe Blow would beat me. I mean, what does that matter?
But let's be honest, though. You know all of this back and forth between the two of you just only builds the fight up that much more. So it is a good hype. No?
I mean, it's a good hype, but if the fight never happens, what does it mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, hope it happens.
Can we get some other people?
Inshallah, well, yes. Yes. You keep going.
Oh.
Go ahead. She good.
Anyways, so obviously so Loma and Comey is next.
Yeah.
So who do you have for that fight?
I think Loma just picks him apart. I respect Comey. You know, I like Comey. I think that he's a good guy. But I just feel like Loma is too skillful. He has too many skills. I just feel like he's going to just pick him apart.
Okay. And what's your prediction for your fight with JoJo?
Me being victorious, you know, I don't really like to make fight predictions because I don't know. It's not really my thing. But I just feel like he picks him apart.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Devin. It's been a while, so it's great to catch up with you.
Sure,
Any final words?
Tune in December 4th.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking this icon right here and hit the bell button below so that you can receive an alert every time we upload a new video.